909. Maat 909. The choice made by our own ancestors in our civilized state of mind, also called Hebrew or Hebrew, or American, is not to live like dogs, but to live like gods. That is the choice, the pact entered by our own ancestors. You cannot live in violation of that. The greatest protection for a good man all over the world, worldwide, wherever you go to, is obedience to the law. In Igbo, we call it offer. In Hebrew, we call it effort. The highest security, the highest power that continue to create wealth for us is order. Ordinala. In Igbo, we call it Ogu. In Hebrew, we call it Urim. Let us repeat again so that you can be able to clearly understand it. Law, Omenala. You have to hold it in your hands, in your heart, like the offer, like the effort. Ordinala, the law of nature, the order of Mother Nature. You had to hold it in your hands as Ogu, as Urim. You're wondering whose voice are you listening to? This is LTV Live Premier Member #1, coachEmen, reaching you live and direct. I'm planting it right here on earth, right here online again, once again, on this 909th day, that nothing is by accident. Nothing is by chance. Nothing is by error, but carefully designed by the universe. A day carefully prepared to remind you that is watching this very video today that you have to stand. The only way that you can be able to stand is by living in obedience to the law of wherever you're standing, that you call a land. It can be Sharia law. It can be Maria law. Do you know what is Maria law? Liberal law, Maria law, love. It can be civil law. Order of the land, which is one. Order of the land. It doesn't matter where you come from. Value of life, freedom of this and that, all that. Our inalienable right, a respect of it. Plant it right here to remind our own children to know all this. It's important for them to know it. It is rooted in our culture as a people to travel far and near. Ever wonder why the proverbs throughout Igbo land is one? Any Igbo speaking land, all the proverbs that you hold is one, because we travel far and near to go and buy and sell. And when you are going to go and buy and sell, what do you expect to hear from those great merchants, other than to teach you fairness and equity, balance, laws? Those laws that you hold in your mind that will continue to uphold you all the days of your life. We as Igbos, we travel far and near, seeking for healing. Great we don't call them native doctors, we call them light doctors, great doctors. You hear the word from their mouth and it lives forever and ever in you, because those words are from nature. They are formed from nature. So when you travel from one location, maybe 200 miles away, 300 miles away, 500 miles away, and you go to a great Didier that you heard from another, in healing you, he is healing you with word. And when he's speaking those words, it lives immortal, eternal in your heart. And that explains why anywhere that you go to, the uniformity of our proverbs and our word. Word heals. Word is spirit. Word is foundational. Word is used to form the law. Word is used to give life to the law. Word is used to form the order and let it live. Maat 909 is to carefully plant it here online. That you don't have to throw away what makes sense to you. What the universe holds very, very valuable. That's the reason why you came here and you're wondering whose voice is LTB Life Premier member #1 coachEmen. I'm going to complete the second ritual now. Make sure you thank the one that sent you this very video. Make sure you show appreciation to the universe. Say thank you for saving me from poverty. Thank you for saving me from the hands of the destroyer. Sparing my life from the destroyer that now threatens to destroy me with depression, oppression, anxiety, a life of total dependence to drugs. Anxiety drugs. But today, by tapping the energies, you begin to receive your healing. Because we abandoned the chambers of our own fathers, their lodge, the treasures that left behind, the healing treasures that left behind, the well-building treasures that left behind. Is that not the reason why we are suffering? Today is your day. Follow the successful people and you to become successful. Our staff is pointing here in this very direction, below this very video. You see a link, or at the end of this very video, you see a link that connects you to download the LTB Light Antidote Kit against the prayer, not against any man or woman, but against the destroyer. Say no to the power of the destroyer. Download the LTB Light Way Building Plan and begin to build wealth from the convenience of your own home. Begin to do it online. Ahead of time, welcome to the global market. Welcome into the very chambers of your own fathers. Welcome into the very lodge of your own fathers. The key is there. We'll give you the key. The spiritual exercises, the experiments that is very, very necessary and required. The mantra that you need to begin to unlock the powers of these energies. Choose whichever one you want to work with the air, to work with the water, to work with the celestial grace, sun, moon, and stars. Okay, we started with those three energies. We left the earth for now. Okay, maybe when you're approved and tested, maybe we'll develop that too. Okay, we appreciate your presence here. We love you. Pay keen attention. Something phenomenal is happening. Something different is happening. Don't be in a hurry to throw away that offer. Understand the meaning of that very offer before the universe. Your menala, don't be in a hurry to throw it away. That ogu, don't be in a hurry to throw it away. Understand the meaning before the universe. That is your order, your attunement, a pact signed by your own ancestors on your behalf to work hand in hand with your fellow man and to work hand in hand with nature. Any violation of it allows the destroyer to continue to ravage our life and to ravage our land with poverty. Did you understand that? You, as a Hebrew, allow that very effort to remain. Allow that very Urim to remain, to continue to guide us all the days of our life. And it shall be well with us. Worldwide, it is now a known fact that whatever is contained in the offer, in the Ogu, in the Urim, in the effort, is now shared worldwide to help you. Download it. It is spiritual experiments. It is spiritual exercises for you to know the reward, action, and reaction. Experiments, cause and effects, experiments, spiritual exercises for you to live well, strong, mentally. Exercise. You know what makes a great boxer to continue to remain a great boxer, a great soccer player to continue to remain a dynamic, living energy? We have planted it here online, 990 days, to remind you to continue to remain dynamic, alive as the energies. Thank you so much. At the end of this video, remember to like it and to subscribe to this very channel. Okay, promote it. It shall be well with us.